Hi guys, it's Tatiana Igarov here from Vegan Recipes, and today I'll be making vegan and gluten-free apple and blueberry crumble. It's crispy, it's sweet, it's delicious, and the first time I made it, I did it with apple and blueberry and strawberries. So if you have strawberries, you can use that. I don't have any more, so now I'm using blueberries. And another note is the dough, the base dough, you don't have to if you don't want to, so you can make the half quantity of that and just put it on top as a crumble. But I made double of this dough to have the base and the top. So let me show you. Here we have our dough as a for base and crumble on top, and then we have the rest of the ingredients: apples, blueberries. As I said before, you can have strawberries if you want, lemon, tapioca starch, sugar, and cinnamon. And pecans is optional if you want on top. I love pecans, so I'm gonna be adding pecans too. So this is the size 20 by 20, my baking pan, and there's a few options. As I said before, you don't have to have the base. You can make half quantity of the dough, so you can add all the mix filling in here and then the crumbs on top. What I'm gonna be doing my way, I prefer that. I'm gonna be cooking the filling first for a few minutes because I want it to get very thick, and then I'm gonna be adding it. So I'll show you. Apples, between 4 to 5 cups. I have 5 cups here. 2 cups of frozen blueberries. 1 squeezed lemon. I had big one. I like lemon. Cinnamon, I believe it was half teaspoon. Half cup cane sugar, and 4 tablespoons of tapioca starch. It's on high heat, and I'll say around maybe 10 minutes. Maybe less, so we'll see. With the apples, what you can do, you can chop them if you want. As you can see, my pieces are very small, almost like diced, because I prefer it this way. The first time I made it, I chopped them so they were bigger pieces, like you can see in other pictures or recipes that everyone's doing. But I don't like it. I like it small. I think it looks also prettier. Okay, so while this is cooking, I'm gonna be laying out the dough. So I'm gonna putting aside 1 cup, and this 1 cup, it's gonna be for the top, to go on the top of the filling. And the rest of it I'll be adding into this baking pan. Now mine is gluten-free, but if you don't mind wheat, you can have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So the first time I did it with all-purpose flour. Just want to make sure it's even. Okay, I think this is good. Now I'm gonna be heating up my oven at 350. So as you can see, it's starting to get to form the texture I want. Yep, it's getting there. So the texture I'm looking for is gooey. Ooh, I'm getting there. Wow guys, it smells so good. So I'll say around 10 minutes and mix occasionally. As you can see, it's ready very quickly. And yeah, and that's it. I'll be turning it off now. I'll let it cool down for 10 minutes and then I'll pour it on top. 10 minutes passed, the oven is ready. I'm gonna be pouring it on top. Make sure your baking pan is deep enough, because the last time I did it wasn't deep and it was spilling all around into my oven. So just make sure it's deep. Spread evenly. I'm gonna be adding pecans, half cup. You don't have to, it's optional. I like it when it's sweet and crispy. I just love desserts with nuts. And the last step, crumble. You can make them into big chunks or small chunks. So ready for the oven. So it's been around 20 to 30 minutes, bake at 350. So I'm gonna be taking it out. Come on. So you can see the top is a little bit brown and the fruits are bubbling. So it's ready. This is our dessert and this is our brunch. And this is a new recipe I'm working on. It's burgers or patties. It's vegan and gluten-free. And here we have some potatoes. Potatoes with onions, some vegan and gluten-free hot dogs, and some very yummy spices. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you think. perfect. Wow. Wow, that's good.